Okay. Alrighty. Go. Send out my links, and we should be good to go. How's it going, everybody? Okay. All right. Lost my chat. There we go. What's up, Clay777? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing great. Ready for the sales, I assume. Will I be spending? I don't know. I have no idea. The teaser looked pretty good. What's up, Abdul? Code will be revealed at in about 15 minutes. I can't reveal it before then, unfortunately. I'm sure someone somewhere will actually do it early, but everyone I've asked says I cannot do it till noon, which is in 14 minutes. So don't worry, though. As soon as that hits, I will show you for sure. I'll let you know. Okay. I will probably have to restart the game as well, but also I need to make sure that the online store is it's not. Okay. It's not working, so I will not be showing that. I guess we'll have to wait for the actual sale in game. I'm also sick, so I'll try not to sniffle every 5 minutes. There you go. You guys can look at my roster while we wait. I think I'm more. Who are you guys more excited for? Are you guys going for any champions? What's up, Darkness? Yo, what's up, my bro? Gonna enjoy the deal today? Maybe. I might spin. I might. I don't know. It really, like, all I spend is like my YouTube money, and like that might be like an Odin this month. I don't know. So we'll see. I don't have any really a lot of extra income since the Summer's Fest. Since I went to Summer's Fest, so we'll see. Betsy Awakening. Oh, that, yeah, maybe. It looked like some of her crystals were in there for sure. I think, right? But yeah, we will see. Or are you saying you have Betsy Awaken? If they bring it, I might spend. Yeah, it's it could be celebrate Marvel Cosmic Invasion launch on December 1st and gear up for collaborating events. Sorry, I'm reading this tweet about a Cosmic Invasion update for a bunch of different games. Oh, you want that? Yeah, I want that. I want to Awaken as well. Absolutely do. I also was told that. Well, let me check the store real quick. Marvel Online Store. I have it bookmarked, but it went away. Oh, here it is. Okay, let me log in. Let's see. Oh, it is live on the web store. It is live on the web store. So let me switch real quick to oh, not that. Turn that off. Turn that on. Okay. So there it is. I hope that's zoomed out enough so you can see. Okay, so here we go. We're getting started here. It looks like it has dropped a little early on the web store. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm just gonna go for 6 stones, 3 to 4 gem awakening gems. Nice, dude. Let me move this tab up here. Try not to dox myself. Okay, now I'm officially ready. So let's take a look here at what we got. Okay, so for $10 here, let's just start right here. Just to kind of get a gauge. $10 you get 6 stones. $40, you get the 7-star Nexus, the Founders War 7-star Nexus. I wish it would tell me on the website what's in there, but I think it's just whoever was already in there. Tier 7 basic at $70 and a 2 to 3 at 100. So that's pretty disappointing. I was hoping for just like a 3 to 4, but it's whatever. These are just kind of bonuses with what you're spending, so I guess I shouldn't harp too much on it. We got at 130, you get 10 of each basic. Let's see, tier 5 and 6 class catalyst selectors at 160. At 190, you get tier 4 alpha. Okay. Get another Founders Nexus at $220 spent. 250, get a Regal Ravagers. You get a Founders War, 25 more 6 stones. 280, you get 2 more additional tier 7 basic. And then finally at 300, you get the Regal Ravagers selector. So that's obviously where you get Yondu or Super Scroll. After that, at 350, you get a Titan Crystal, which, whatever. Those are kind of whatever nowadays, right? At $400, you get the Awakening Gem for your character there. I wouldn't need this because I have the Tech Awakening Gem, and I'd probably go for Yondu, but, you know, that if you wanted to get both, that's probably pretty helpful. 450, you get 6 more Tier 4 Alpha. 500, you get a Titan Nexus Crystal. Again, that's cool, I guess. 550, it's still going. 550, you get the 20 of each basic here. 600, you get a 7-star Awakening Gem. And then at 650, you get the first appearance selector, which I think you can use that to dupe one of your characters. And then did you also get the cosmetic, I believe. But I'm not probably going to spend that much, so someone else will have to tell me. $700, you get another Titan, and then for $800, you get a 3 to 4. 3 to 4. So, yeah, those are the bonus. Those are just bonuses. So those are just bonuses. So let's take a look at the actual deals, and let's start at the Odin. So that's Paragon. That's Valiant. Okay, we'll start here for Valiant. We have the relic stuff here. So for $100, if you were going for the relics, you get 3 million gold, I believe that is, 3,400 units, 6-star relic, Awakening Gem, Valiant, 10 Valiant Wave 2 StatCast relics, a 7-star StatCast relic, some tier 3 class, alloy. I mean, this is cool for like people who engage with that. I don't think I care that much, just to be honest with you, about the relics, but sounds good, I guess. All right, let's go to the stuff that I care about. So here for $100, you'd get 3,400 units, 3 million gold, a 7-star Nexus Founders War Selector, 5 Royal Horde tokens, a 7-star Rank Up Gem Nexus Crystal, 3 to 4. That's great. And then a Regal Ravagers Odin's Selector, which I actually don't know what that is. I actually don't know what this is, to be honest. But that is the that's interesting. I'll have to look in the game when it releases in the game. But this is you know, I don't remember exactly how these work. I'll have to look at the in-game message, but this is pretty solid, man. This Founders 7-star Nexus Crystal has a lot of good champions in it, like we mentioned. Captain Britain's in there, and then having a choice out of 3 to 4 gems, and just picking the one you want, that's really, really good. So, and that's along with whatever's in this and the units. So I think this is pretty solid. We'll have to wait and see what this is. I wish they would give details on that. The selector might be a generic 106 or generic Awakening Gem, I think. Oh, right. I think the leak kind of showed it in game. Not the leak, but their actual announcement showed it in game, and it might be an Awakening Gem or something. That would be like an insane Odin. That would be an insane Odin. Okay, moving on to Black Panther's Treasure. We get 1,600 units, a 7-star Titan Crystal, 10 generic 6 stones, and 4 Royal Horde tokens. This one's pretty weak. I have no really any interest on that. Just where I'm at in the game. So I mean, this one's okay, I get. I mean, let's move on. That one doesn't seem too interesting to me. 7-star rank up gem, 2 to 3, 5,000 7-star cash relics, 3 horde tokens, 5,000 crystal shards, and 940 units. This one's way better than the $50 one, in my opinion. Absolutely. You get a generic 2 to 3, half of a 7-star stack house relic. It's $20 cheaper. I like this one a lot better. So if I were to spend on a deal between these, so I'd get the Odins, then I'd jump to the Tony Starks. I don't really, this is whatever. Obviously, units for Banquet is another bonus for all this if that's what you want to do. So there's also going to be daily deals that we have to check out, which I don't think are live for another 4 minutes. So yeah, I mean, it's okay. This is my favorite part. But these will be devalued a lot, I guess, if we're looking ahead of the game. All right, moving on to Star-Lord's loot bag. For $10, you get, what is this, a fourth of a tier 7. So for this is $10, you would get 5 generic 6 stones. I mean, that sounds like a better deal than the 50. The 50 really ain't impressing me. That's not bad. And again, when you're buying these, you're going to be getting all this stuff too as you climb up the ladder. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh no, you're good, Nature Boy. I'm reading them. I am reading them. I just forgot to mention your name. Then we have the $5. There's 2 different $5 ones. So the tier 4 alpha. Oh wow, you get 42,000 tier 4 alpha for $5. And 28,000 tier 6. Wait, is tier 4? No, tier 4 is the one I need. I'm always low on tier 4. So that's a pretty good deal, I guess. Again, I need to remember how these work. I think there's like hundreds of those, so I don't know. I don't know exactly how those are going to work for another couple minutes here. But thanks, man, supporting you forever way before CCP. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. We're moving up. What's the code? I'll tell you in 2 minutes. I don't think I can reveal it until then. But for Paragons, let's see what the Paragons got. Just out of curiosity, we got the relic stuff. I honestly don't care about that, so I'm going to move on. So they get, for $100, a 2 to 3 gem, a 7-star Titan Crystal, and then the Horde tokens, 2.5 million gold, and 3,400 units. Paragon, I guess that's pretty good. I just, it's hard for me. I've been at the top so long that it's hard for me to remember like that perspective of Paragon, like where I was at. Wait, they get 7-star Awakening Gem crystal shards? Well, I guess this one might have the Awakening Gem in it. So we might, okay, I might not have to freak out. Because that's what I need, is I need Awakening Gems, dude. That's absolutely what I need for a lot of my champions. But this is a pretty good deal, I would say, for Paragon. Based on the Valiant deals, do you think it's worth it for this event, or should we say for Banquet? This is pretty nuts. So you get a 3 to 4 Nexus Crystal. And this, I believe, has like 106 stones or an Awakening Gem in it. I believe we're going to confirm that in 1 minute. Also, guys, I have a promo code for you. So in 1 minute, okay? And also I'm going to make sure, jump into the CCP and make sure that that's right. I believe so. Okay. And then, okay, cool. So yeah, that's pretty good. Cash deals are always better than banquet deals. So here's what I usually do though, Andrew, to answer your question. I do think that this is worth it here. The $100 is worth it. I think that the $50 one's pretty weak. But again, it comes with Royal Horde tokens. So I need to see what those are going to do. And then we have, I think the $30 one's pretty strong. It's like, it's okay. You get a generic 2 to 3, Titan shards, Royal Horde tokens. What is this? A third of a 7-star stat cast and units. And then, well, here's the daily bundle just popped up. So $5, you get 5/6 stones, 750 Titan shards, 3,000 basic catalyst fragments, and then 2 horde tokens. For $5, we compare that here, you get 1. So you get double the horde tokens. Again, I don't know what the heck it does. I'm going to restart my game here so we can check it out in game. Now remember, in game is always going to be different from the web store. Web store is always going to give you more units. So if you're spending for the banquet next month, like I do, and let me answer my original, finish my original point. Andrew, I usually spend here and save my units. I don't really usually jump to the unit store, but we're going to check out the unit store as well. Okay, it's time to reveal the code, by the way. So let's switch things up. So turn desktop off. Elgato on. Okay, so if you log in, you have this, and the code is going to be Mary Poppins, y'all. Mary Poppins. So I'm going to actually put it in as well. And this should give you, once you type it in, you're actually going to get, so let's claim this. So here's my, this is the promo code right here, okay? Promo code, claim it. You're going to get a selector, and you're going to get a Nexus 7-star Founder's War Crystal. So we will open that today once we review everything, okay? Now, jumping into the unit offers, so the daily bundle is worse in game, okay? So that's a big deal, okay? You're going to get less stuff here, like 1 less token than the actual web store. So remember that. And then as far as the rewards here, it looks like, let's go to the top. They're all the same. So here's the selector. Yeah, so it's 106 stones or a generic 7-star awakening gem. That's pretty crazy. A generic one or 100 SIGs? So you could buy, like if you bought 2 of these, you got the awakening gem, then you could choose the SIGs. Or 2 awakening gems. And then you get the 3 to 4. That's pretty good. It's plus whatever these are, right? That's pretty good, man. Plus this. So in this crystal, we have High Evolutionary Quicksilver Spider-Woman, MODOK, which is a great defender, the leader, Void, Mr. Negative, Cassandra Nova, Jean Grey, Onslaught, Captain Britain, Dust, Sabretooth, Gentle, North Star, Yelena, Baron Zemo, Night Thrasher, Mole Man, Blade, W, Shang-Chi, Black Cat, Howard the Duck, The Maker, Bastion, Artem Zola, Viv Vision is in here. Okay, so we get a chance at that for free. So that's very good. That's a very solid crystal. We get the free one here. I think that refreshes every day. So this is the unit store. So again, the only difference between these bundles, it looks like, is just how many units you're going to get. I would recommend, unless you have like some Google Play credit or stuff, to spend on the web store. Just whatever's cheaper for you and whatever value you could get, okay? So let's check out the bundles here. Let's see. So, is this anything I would spend on? Let's see. We have a daily bundle here. So you would get, sorry, I'm sick. So you would get for 500 units, 1 token a day. Crystal selector here. Obviously, these are just probably just Valiant or whatever. Yeah, Valiant selector, 1,500 whatever, and 5 generic 6 stones for 500 units. Okay. Then we would have, let's see, moving up. This is a, wow, this is a, I think this is a pretty strong deal. 2,000 units. You would get half of a tier 7, 2 tier 4. I believe this is probably what, like half of everything you need to take a champion to rank 4, right? So for 2,000 units, so 4,000 units for a full rank 4 would be, no, that's not even a 4. I'm sorry, because you would need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. So ignore me, but it's still okay, I guess. So these are all at the base level. Some relic stuff. If these are, no, those are tier 1 celestial alloys. I don't really need those. All right, moving to the Founders Crystal, get another 7-star Nexus and Signature Stones for 2,000 units. Not horrible. And then for another choice, you have a 2 to 3 gem, 20 Signature Stones, 1.5 million gold, ISO Selector for 2,000 units. And then how many do you need to unlock this? Also, there's so much stuff going on. There's also a solo event. Oh boy, there's also a solo event. So earn Royal Horde tokens. So as you get these tokens, this applies. So you would need 110 tokens to get a 3 to 4 gem for the Ravengers. So that's Yondo Super Scroll, and then a bunch of 6 stones, a 2 to 3 gem. Okay. Then we have this. How to get points, spin units. So if you want one of these guys, you need to spend 10,000 units. Okay. Keeping all this in mind, plus the web store track is like, it's a lot. It's a lot. So this would be approximately, if you don't have any units right now, this would be about, so that $10,000 one's probably what you want. There's also a summoner bundle unlock. Okay. Oh, if that's for the next tier. So this would be about $300. A little over $300 here. If you had no units whatsoever, right? Okay. Now, that would unlock this next tier, right? Which would be 56 stones for 2,000 units. 7-star class hero crystal selector. Okay. We have a Valiant 7-star rank 4 gem crystal for 5,000 units. Okay, you can get 2 of those. There is a, here we go, a 2 to 3 with 2 tier 7 basic for 5,000 units in that next tier. For 3,500 units, get Awakening Gem Crystal, a bunch of 6 stones, a Relic Awakening Gem, Relic 6 stones. Okay. For 6,000 units here in this tier, I don't know if, like, where the tiers cut off, but, you know, Awakening Gem, 7-star Nexus, so you can get a Selector or Titan Crystal here. I forget who was in 2024. Some solid champions, I guess. Yeah, some pretty good champions in here. So if you're missing any of these, Serpent, yeah, Serpent, Bullseye, you know, Spiral, Shathra, all those are in there. Okay. And then, oh, we're still going. For 5,000 units here at the final tier, generic 3 to 4. 7-star Nexus Hero, Picky Selector. What is this? Okay. Oh, wow. All right, interesting. Oh gosh. Okay, and then some relic stuff at the end. Oh my gosh, there's so much to break down, and then we have to go talk about. We have to go talk about the build your own bundle, which is not that one. Is it this one? Okay, so for 14 of these, you could claim this, and you could customize this to what you want. So if you get 14 of these, so I think you're going to be able to get one of these absolutely for free, because you're going to be able to claim, as long as you log in every day, you'll be able to get one of these for free, which is pretty dope. What is this? 7-star rank 3 gem crystal. Okay, I'd probably 6 stones probably for the first one for me. And then it really just depends, but. And then you get 5,000 Titan Crystal Shards with it. So that's pretty good. Or 55 million gold. My God. So, yeah, if you're a whale, man, this is not a horrible, horrible sale. I think this is pretty solid. If you're a unit saver, you're probably having a good time as well, because you can use your units and unlock a lot of stuff for free. It's going to cost a lot of units. I don't know what the exact number is for the cost, but I don't know if anyone's done the math. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see any math yet, but yeah, that's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. So you get one for free every day, and then if you spend anything, you'll be getting those Royal Horde tokens. Okay, so now that we see it all, we need to figure out what we would spend. Uh, it's gonna be around for 2 weeks, so I'm definitely gonna get probably something from here, but I don't know what yet. I think obviously if I could pull it, I'd probably just get 2 of these right here. That's 2 rank 4 champions just with 2 Odins. So that's probably what I'd do. And a generic Awakening Gem. 1 second, let me go blow my nose. My nose is going crazy. 1 second. Okay. Uh, so yeah. But I would do this. I would probably get 2 of these. That's probably the most that's in my budget, and it would probably just be. I'd probably just save the units myself for Banquet because I want to participate in that. There's a lot of good champions coming in there. But then that would give me what 10 plus my free ones. So I mean this Odin's pretty nuts. I mean even for the state of the game, I think it's pretty nuts. I just wanted to see if there's, and then again, if I use the web store, let's say you get 2 of those, right? Let me switch back to the web store here. So you get 2 of those. They spend $200. You're also going to get 10 six stones, another Nexus crystal, a tier 7 basic, a 2 to 3, 10 tier 6, tier 3, some tier 6 class catalysts, tier 4 alpha catalysts, 3 of those, and that's it. Okay, that's it. And then, so yeah, that's just bonus on top of it. So that's pretty good. It looks like they removed the sale on the web store. So maybe something happened. Did something happen? No, it's back. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. So let's see what the Paragon one is. Do they have a separate track? No, they don't. Okay. Okay. So yeah. What are you guys' thoughts? I'm gonna switch to the. We are gonna open that crystal, okay? That we got for free from the promo code. Let's see. All right. So I probably won't be doing this till later. I don't think I get my YouTube money for like another couple days. So I'll be watching a bunch of openings. But let's go open our crystal now. Our 4 free crystal. Can we awaken Captain Britain for free? Can we get Viv Vision for free? Who can we get? All right, where'd it go? Here it is. This is a juicy crystal, guys, for free. Seriously. I need Cassandra still. But I could just get a bunch of dupes. So yeah. Let me record this part so I can re-upload it. Okay, so we're going to open the Founders War 7-star crystals. Pretty chunky. Some good champions in here. I'm looking for, like I said, Awakening, Captain Britain, Viv Vision, or I guess Cassandra. I also need to Awaken Spider-Woman. Do you think Skrull or Yondu's a better choice? I think overall Yondu probably, but it's really closer, I think, than people might think. I think Yondu's just easier to use and more fun to use. And a lot less complicated. Okay, let's see what we get. We are going to get our choice of... Oh, yucky. Oh, I already have all these. Well, I guess I'll just choose Onslaught. That's super disappointing. I was really hoping for a new champion, but like if I didn't have Onslaught, I'd be pretty excited. But I already got him, so no big deal. Boom, 40 and 40 sig and some more, whatever. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to keep track of. I'm sure there's gonna be spreadsheets by other people like keeping track of all this. I'd love to see what other people are saying on Discord, maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So someone in my alliance got 2, 3 to 4 cosmic gems. Shout out to him. Okay. Okay. Anyways, what are you guys' thoughts? What do you think? You think this is a good let's see. I'm gonna start a poll. W sales or L? W L. Start poll. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know. Okay, we got some W's. So far, looks like W's 100%. Someone says L. Oh no, they switched it. Oh wait, it's back. I think like for me, yeah, I'd probably just buy what I need to buy. Got Howard. Okay, Howard's not bad, man. Howard's pretty good. If it were me, I'm probably gonna spin and then just save whatever I get in units, because like this is enough for me. Like, oops, I'm not even showing it. Sorry guys. But this is enough for me right here, right? If I get like 2 of these, that's like plenty for me. And then I'll just start saving my units. I get two new rank 4s. I get two awakening gems if I want, or I get 106 or 206 stones if I want, or 1 awakening gem, or one awakening gem and 106 stones, like however I want to split it. I get 10 of these tokens, so I can fast track to that bundle. I get 2 of these, so I can try to pull awaken my Captain Britain that way, or get Vision or someone else. And then I'd also get 6,820 units, and then gold, which I don't really struggle with gold ever since my big banquet like 2 years ago. Is he good? Yeah, he's good. He is good. Go look up some videos about him. Honestly, he's pretty good. He's really fun to play, in my opinion. I'd probably avoid the $50 one personally. I don't really see much value here. Titan Crystal is like whatever to me. But this is probably the next one I'd jump to if I wanted to. But these are all capped at 4. I don't think I'll have $400, but whatever. But yeah, I'm just gonna use what I want, what I get in units on the banquet, because like I said, I want to participate in that. I imagine the unit price on that will be pretty high, but who knows, man? Who knows? What's up, DS? I can't really say your name. I'm gonna call you DS 310, okay? But from Nepal, that's awesome, dude. Nice to see it. Nice to see it, man. And thanks for joining the stream. Absolutely. So we have 6 votes, and we're split 50-50. So I guess we'll just assume that these are okay sales. I really do think the Odin's pretty good value. Like for $100, yeah, I want a 3 to 4. I want Awakening Gem. I got it. I got a Nexus Crystal, a 7-star Nexus Crystal with a bunch of good champions in it, most of which I have, but that's okay. And then I get my units, you know. So this is I mean, how do you even make this better, like realistically? I don't know. I mean, because a generic 3 to 4, I guess, but like that. I mean, if you want that, that's in the unit deals, right? So, which is yeah, I don't know if I'll touch any of this stuff. I don't know. I really need to save for banquet, like really bad. I'm really bad at spending my units on stuff I don't need. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. Then we have the this here. So I would then I'd have 12 of these right off the bat. So I wouldn't be able to get really anything valuable out of this, but you know, I'm not gonna go too hard. Yeah, but I guess that's it, guys. I guess that's it. I was really sad after that quit video. Oh yeah, but we're back. We're back and in the CCP, which is pretty crazy. And I have 27 stars chilling there. So yeah, I'd be happy with just 2 Odins, and then I'd probably chill, grind some arena till banquet. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for me, guys. I think there's not much else to really talk about. I think we've covered it all. Appreciate that, DS. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the kind words. It looks like, at least in our little community here, 50-50 split on W or L for the sale. It is what it is, I guess. I guess with Ascension kind of looming, it is kind of still kind of hard to really know how valuable these will be in, like, you know, spring next year when that drops. So, but I think with Ascension, everything you get here is still going to be valuable because they're not resetting to 8 stars. You're going to want your 7 stars ranked up as well as Ascended. You know, you're going to want to keep collecting your 7 stars, and you're going to want them awakened and at high sig. So I think all this is still going to be beneficial. So yeah, I guess that's it for me, guys. Go watch some other great YouTubers probably spending a lot of money today. It won't be me today, but maybe sometime later this weekend. And yeah, that's it for me. You guys enjoy the sale if you are spending. If not, if you're free to play, enjoy that. There's a bunch of unit bundles. And yeah, just have a good day, guys. Just have a good day. Take care. See you in the next video. See ya.